I loved it. I thought we had great crowds. I thought we had a lot of positive progress. Disappointed that we didn't win or find a way to win, because that's one of the biggest reasons why we play, and we didn't get to send our home fans home happy after the game. But I really liked the way we played. I really liked the way we progressed. We just had too many quiet moments that affected the outcome of the game.
To this weekend, and a North Country trip is always a memorable one, good or bad for this team. But heading to Clarkson and St. Lawrence, what are your thoughts on this trip? I'm sure you've been up there before with Canisius, but going up there where it's kind of isolated.
Yeah, to me and to our team, we travel as a pack, and we go up there and we do our own things. We already know where we're going to eat and where we're going to sleep, and what we're going to do, and our focus is on Friday night, and then our focus will shift to Saturday after the game. So whether we're in a huge city or an isolated town, we're going up there to play hockey and play our best hockey.
But obviously two more great environments after Mesa, and then Houston Fieldhouse. You get to play in two more of the better environments. I know you said on Saturday night that you don't really hear what's going on, but it's fun to play in some of the older barns in the country. Is that something you look forward to?
It is. There's so much history and tradition, and the in-game, we're so focused on the game itself. But in between periods, in before the game, after the game, you feel a buzz and an energy. When the Fieldhouse was packed, that was awesome. I mean, it was great. The question last week was if I noticed them during the game, and I don't. But in between moments, it is. I mean, Appleton is great. Shield is great. The history and tradition at the rinks in the ECAC is something that one of the reasons that I came to this league. One of the reasons I left a good spot to come to a spot with history and tradition.
First time officially you're playing a quote-unquote ranked team here with Clarkson. They had a tough series with Minnesota, but still very talented. What do you see from this Clarkson team this time around?
Yeah, they're deep. They're getting very good goaltending. They're getting scoring from lots of places, and they play hard. They played Providence, they played Lowell, they played Minnesota. They've had a very tough schedule and come through it, okay. I think that everybody's trying to win, but their formula of play hard and play together and be deep is one that we've got to be aware of.
For you guys, I know you've had a lot of freshmen contribute early on, especially in scoring. I know you don't necessarily rely on that, but is it good to see that you guys are getting contributions up and down the lineup for the most part?
Yeah, and it's something that we do talk about. We need everybody to chip in and try to score and try to play hard defense and try to move pucks quickly. So the fact that the freshmen are getting rewarded with points is excellent. The fact that they're in the lineup says that they're doing some other things well also, which helps our overall team.
And one of your captains, at least wears the C, Jared Wilson, is one of the top 20 for a national award, and a nice one, the senior class award. What does that mean for him and for this program to have that kind of national notoriety there?
Well, I think it's terrific. I think first it's terrific for Jared Wilson, the individual. I think it's a sign of his character and things that he stands for and believes in and does for himself and the community. I think it's great for the hockey program. It speaks to the coaches that recruited him, the community that's helped raise him here at RPI, and I think for the RPI alumni and the community, it's something to be proud of. And I'm really happy for him, the person, and our program.
And finally, it's been notoriously a tough trip for RPI to go up north, but obviously you guys will try to do your best to separate yourself from that aspect of it. What's the most important thing when you go on these trips to some of the tougher places to play the league?
Everywhere's tough. Everywhere's tough to play. So the fact that we're going to Clarkson is tough and St. Lawrence is tough. We are still very, very focused on getting our game going all the time. And I keep saying this, that we're getting better and we're measuring our success internally. Excellence is a path that we wake up every day and we say, how can we get better? And when we're doing that. So, we're going to try and win, and it's a tough building. But more importantly, before that, we're going to try and play really hard and play really well together.
I think it's been good. It's obviously a process. You want to get to know each other as people and then build off that. And the first little while there wasn't a lot of hockey because it was the spring. But then coming back in August and getting a few hours a week starting when classes started, and now moving into full-on in league play. So I think it's been a good process, good transition.
How have you seen the progress on the ice over the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, I think it's coming together. We knew we were a young group and new staff, but we've been putting the work in during the week, and I think we've been getting better every weekend, especially just the little things, systems and familiarity and some chemistry.
Heading up to the North Country for Clarkson is the next team up there on your schedule. They're ranked as far as right now. Coach was saying that they've got some good goaltending. So for you guys, is it an emphasis on putting more pucks on the net?
Yeah, I think we've seen a lot of that team the past few years. I think it's a fun rivalry, especially up in their rink. Fun little rink up there. So. Yeah, we want to keep shooting pucks, but we also want to shoot pucks at the right time and then possess the pucks. So I think it's a mixture of the two.
How important is it to pick up a couple points here in League Play, having lost a pair of really close ones last weekend?
I think we're just focused on the process, and the outcome will take care of itself. It's obviously still early, but obviously we want to win every game we play. So.
Coach was saying that there is a little bit of an emphasis on special teams. Last weekend he called it average. What do you guys have to do to pick that area up?
Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily scoring for say on the power play. It's about bringing energy to the team and having a good power play. Even if you don't score, can do that and change the momentum in a game. So I think it's just staying focused on those areas, and the PK is huge. That can save a game and once again bring energy to the group. So that's why those are so important.